Hey, what is up guys, TKF here, and I just want to say a big thank you to all of you guys that have subscribed so far. I mean, I've been hitting over 50 subs a month, which is really cool. I'm at 456 or something now, 457, so it really means a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed the picture that I've got up at the moment, just a little lolcats picture, but anyway, let's just go ahead and get into this battle because it is versus the Kyprotonic. So yeah, really cool battle. I met him on Abra's Asylum at AAX, so let's go ahead and play it back. Alright, so this was the battle after I finished messing around in the versus recorder. But yeah, I was really psyched to be battling Kyprotonic. I mean, I didn't plan this or anything. I just kind of met him on AAX, as I mentioned before. But yeah, let's just have a look at it. So he's going to lead out with what I'm presuming is a multi-scale Dragonite, and I'm going to lead out with my Garchomp. Now, this is why you shouldn't over-predict, and it kind of may have affected the match, I don't know. But I go for the EQ, predict him to switch out, completely forgetting about the multi-scale, and he just goes straight for the Draco, and that's going to take out my Garchomp. So that really sucks that I lose my Scarf Chomp so early on in the battle. Obviously, it's really not a good idea to be over-predicting straight away, but you know, it could have really worked in my favour. So anyway, I sent in my my new Jirachi now, which is called Skillet, which is named after my favourite band, and he's going to go into his Burungeru. So I'm going to set up the Cosmic Power. This is a completely custom set. I'm going to go for the Cosmic Power here. I'm running Cosmic Power, Water Pulse, Thunderbolt and Psychic, I do believe. So yeah, really original set. So he scouts to see if I got a Thunderbolt, which I do, but I know he wasn't predicting the Water Pulse, so you know, that was really nice for me to get that up there. Now I am a modest nature Jirachi, and with Life Orb that would have killed, but unfortunately I'm not Life Orbed, I am lefties. So he's going to go for the EQ to scout how much it does, and after one Cosmic Power that does do a hella lot, so I'm thinking I need to reinvest some bulk into this Jirachi, maybe not make it all speed and special attack, so yeah, probably would be a good idea. So anyway, now he switches into his multi-scale Knight, thinking that another EQ can really take me out from a Dragonite, or maybe, you know, just because he's going to soak up the Water Pulse really nicely. So I'm actually going to switch out now because I don't know what this Knight's planning to do, but I do not want any part of it. So I'm going to go into my Shuckle as he goes for the Fire Blast. So Fire Blast probably would have taken me out from there. So I'm kind of glad that I switched out, because Shuckle can pretty much wall any special attacker or physical attacker. So that's why I run one. But anyway, he's going to switch out now into his Hippowdon again, as I go for the Tract. Luckily for me, his Hippowdon is a male, so that will affect it, and hopefully that's going to stop it from attacking in the future. But yeah, he is immobilized by Love First Turn, so that's really nice, and I'm able to get off my Toxic. Now the only thing Shuckle can do is Toxic Stool, so it's not really that great, and it turns out his Hippowdon does carry the Lumberry as well, so that's not going to work out for me, which really sucks. So he's going to use this turn to set up the rocks now, as I go for a second Toxic, and luckily for me they're both going to hit, and he is going to get Toxic, which is really nice. But now I have one less turn of Toxic damage on him because of his Lumberry, so I'm kind of hoping that I can stall him out a little bit longer. But I'm actually going to switch out here and go into my Boris, predicting the EQ. And he actually goes for the Slack Off, which is okay with me because this again is a custom Thundurus or Voltros or Boraturusu, and it does carry the Grass Knot, which is really good. Now I was thinking about switching that out recently for something else, Hidden Power Ice, I think. So Hidden Power Ice would have done just as good here as Grass Knot, but you know, seeing as it's really heavy, and Boris does have a really good special attack, I know the Grass Knot is going to be able to take it out from that HP. So anyway, now he goes into a Doryuzu, and I'm thinking, fuck it, I really have to hit this thing now. And luckily for me, he misses the Rock Slide, and I'm able to get off a Focus Blast, which is definitely going to take that out. So that was really nice for me that he missed and I hit. I am carrying the Wide Lens as well, so you know, I do kind of expect it to hit, but mostly it doesn't, so I was still really happy that that hit. So anyway, he sends in his Dragonite now and goes for the E-Speed. I didn't really consider the E-Speed, so that really sucks. Fortunately for me, I'm going to live it. But I'm going to miss the Thunder, which really sucks. So I'm going to go for the priority T-Wave here. But he's going to go for the priority E-Speed. So that's going to be able to take me out, which really sucks. I mean, a Thunder wouldn't have been very effective. But, you know, I might have been able to get off the Power Hex with that Thunder, since it is 30%. There's a 30% chance of getting Power Hex. So it could have worked out, but it didn't. So anyway, I'm going to manage to scare him off now because he doesn't want to get Toxic on that thing, and he's going to go out into his Rotom. I'm actually going to go for the Attract on the switch, but turns out his Rotom is genderless, so that really does suck. So there's really nothing that I can do here, and I don't want to take a Stab Hydro Pump, so I'm going to switch into my Eviolite Stone Chansey to take that. It misses anyway, which is kind of nice, but you know, I kind of felt bad. But it wouldn't have done jack diddly balls, as Scott says. So he's going to switch out now and go into his Dragonite again, knowing that I really can't do anything to it. But I do T-Wave on the switch, which is really nice. I was predicting that thing to come in and I didn't want any part of it. So I go for the S-Toss here, and stupidly I forget about the damn E-Speed again, and that is going to do a massive chunk to Chansey. Luckily for me, I'm not invested in defense at all, and I still live it. So that was really nice. I think I'm going to have to start investing in defense instead of special defense, because Chansey's got enough natural bulk anyway in special defense. So I'm able to take out his Knight with an S-Toss, but I'm severely crippled, and he's going to go into his Chomp now. And I'm just going to leave Chansey in as death fodder, since I can't do anything to it. The best thing I could have done was Seismic Toss it anyway. So I go into my Ho now, and Shuckle's basically just going to wall this thing to the end of the earth. He does get a Stone Edge off though, which really sucks, and I managed to get a Toxic off, but he is indeed carrying the Lumberry on this as well, which really sucks, because you know, now I've got to go for another Toxic and you know, all of that good stuff. So I go for a Protect here as he goes for another Stone Edge, and obviously that's going to protect me, and I'm going to be able to get a little bit more lefties back. And right here he's not going to want to risk the Stone Edge, so he's going to go for an EQ, but I am bulky as shit, and I'm going to be able to live it with 1 HP, epic Shuckle, and I'm going to be able to get off the Toxic. It hits, and his Chomp is now Toxic. So that's really, really cool for me. So unfortunately here he's going to switch out. If he didn't switch out, the match would have been so different. But he switches out, which really sucks. And I really can't do anything to this Burungaru now because I'm on 16 HP. It's going to outspeed me, and you know, Shuckle's just going to basically get an ass pounding. So he's going to go for the Scald. It is stabbed. There's a chance of burn. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have enough HP for it to matter. But yeah, Shuckle will go down to the Burungaru, which really sucks. And I don't really have anything for this Burungaru, so I'm just going to switch on my Jirachi because I know that I can basically just completely wall it. Now I'm going to set up a few Cosmic Powers here. I could have set up a lot more, but I was a bit worried about the burn. Not that it would have mattered too much, but you know, the burn would have been doing more damage than the lefties would have recovered. So I think right here I'm just going to go for the T-Bolt because I need to scat how much damage it's going to do. Because like I said, I really don't want to get this burn on my Rachi because that would absolutely suck. So I'm going to be able to get off a T-Bolt, and it is going to do just more than half, and with the Sandstorm I know I'm going to be able to 2-hit KO him with another Thunderbolt, and luckily for me he doesn't get the burn, which is really, really nice, because I mean, Jirachi with a burn, ugh, not good. So yeah, going to be able to take that thing out this turn, which is really nice, because you know, Burungarus are really bulky. I'm glad I decided to run a modest nature Jirachi, which is quite something that I wouldn't normally do, but you know, I thought I'd do it anyway. So now he's going to go out into his Chomp, and he's down to his Chomp and his Excadrill now. He's going to be able to EQ me, and with only 1 Cosmic Power up, that's going to take me out, which really sucks. Now this is where it mattered. If he'd have stayed in that extra turn with his Garchomp, he would have taken more toxic damage, and I had to go for a stab close combat here in order to take out the Excadrill. But the close combat just barely doesn't take out that Chomp, which really sucks. If I was adamant, it would have taken it out, and that would have been good game right there. So good game, Kyprotonic. He is going to be able to take me out with a stab EQ. So that was a really good game. Please guys go and check out Kyprotonic. I think he's sat at around about 3,500 subscribers, maybe more, I don't know. He's an absolutely amazing guy. He does really cool narrations. You know, it was really cool to get a battle up. So I'm sorry I haven't posted in a few days, guys. I've just been really busy at college and whatnot. I'm still ill, as you can hear. I'm sorry about that. But I will be posting some more stuff later on today if I can, and I'll be posting some stuff tomorrow. I do have about 3 weeks off of college now, so I'll be trying to get as much stuff up as possible, especially some more Pokemon White walkthrough parts. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Please comment and like. It's really important you guys like, because the more likes I get, you know, the more it makes me want to upload some more content. So if you haven't already done so, subscribe for more Pokemon HD Wi-Fi battles uploaded in high definition sometimes, whenever I can be bothered. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Toosh!